All right, Tanner. Coming into this year, had a really good year last year. You made it all the way to the MIAA championship game. Coming into this year, what do you guys really need to do to kind of put it all together?
Well, we got a lot of guys, new guys at least, so just kind of making sure they're comfortable in our system, making sure we have our returners stay pushing culture, pushing the love for each other, really just trusting coaches and staying with our culture and building as much as we can for the future.
A lot of new faces this year, a lot of difference in height as well. I know Boshi was really adamant about that last year. How have you guys kind of evolved together into this new offense?
A lot of the stuff is the same. We got a bunch of new stuff too, so it's just making sure our personnel and all that stuff that we do in practice translates to the game. We got a lot of new faces, like you said, making sure that we like to do what they do, like we know what they like to do, and making sure that they fit well in our offense, and just play the game. It's just a game. You
guys, you made quite the run last year toward the end of the season. How big was that for a confidence boost for you guys going to this year?
It was huge. I mean, when you got all those guys from last year, and we got a solid group of them coming back, 4 or 5 of us that played a lot. So, just like building on that and making sure these new guys come in here with, confidence and knowing that the league is tough is big, just so that they don't get surprised by the fact, when I came in here last year as a transfer, I was a little shocked, but, just making sure everyone's, comfortable and our chemistry is building and our culture is building and everything that goes along with that stuff. So, yeah.
You guys were one of the hottest teams from beyond the arc last year towards the end of the season. You got any 3-point celebrations this year? You guys got ready?
I know the guys were talking about it in practice yesterday, actually. That's funny that you say that, but I don't think we're going to slow down from 3. I don't think so. As far as in practice this year, we haven't slowed down. So, I'm not too worried about the celebrations. I'm just worried about them going in. I'm more worried about that. But, celebrations will come once they go in the hoop,
You talk about the chemistry. I mean, talk a little bit more about the coaching staff and the environment that you guys have built and how much more that helps you guys win games.
The coaching staff is huge. They love us like we're their sons, So if you love your team, you love your players, it just makes everything easier and makes them listen to you more, which we don't have a problem with at all. We love listening to our coaches and love being there for them. So just like building that and listening to the coaches and really just they're great.
A big part of your guys' game, like you said, was from beyond the arc this season. Do you feel like that's a key identity for your team this season coming in?
I would like to say we do more than just shoot threes, but obviously, when we have that hot streak from 3, obviously, that's what people are going to talk about. So, I think we don't plan on slowing down from 3. If anything, it'll get a little more intensified this year because we have more personnel, more shooters for that. So, I'm just excited to get out there and finally start to play in 3 weeks.
What did you see from last year at this time coming into this year? What was kind of the big differences?
Big differences, really. We're playing just as hard as we did last year. We have a bunch of guys that, obviously, we have more new guys this year, so it's a little different in practice. We can't go just scrimmage the whole time. We got to learn our offense. We got to learn our defense. We got to do all that stuff, all the little things, So just taking all those things in account this year, I'd say is running a little more smoothly, just learning-wise at least, and just being more together, I'd say.
Thank you. Appreciate you.